Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Alexa, what's the time please? Alexa, what's the time?
It's 8:52 a.m.
You can just tell when you're going to have one of those days. It's been one of those weeks and we're just in the middle of it. It's not the end yet. Right, about 25 minutes ago my mother Jennifer rang me. The saga of the cash point and no money. I was concerned about my mum's welfare. I was concerned whether she was getting enough money to eat, getting enough money for her to live, not myself. As you know, my cat isn't well. Snowball is female. She's not a boy. My mum said, I hope he's all right. Snowball is a female cat. My mum knows she is because Snowball gave birth to kittens several years ago and she fed them with a baby's bottle because Snowball's kittens came out weird. They looked like little gremlins and my mum was feeding them with a baby's bottle with milk. So my mum knows that Snowball too is a female cat. And my mum's always got her marbles. She's always quick thinking. So I know my mum knows that Snowball too is female. Anyway, so I pick up the phone. Hello, Genestra. Is that you? Yeah, I haven't changed. No, it is me. So my mum answers the phone to me and she says, is that you? I said, yes, Mum, it is me, your daughter. Then she says, I haven't got any money. I said, I know, Mum. I said, have you got enough to eat? I've got biscuits, I've got bread, she said. My cat has not been very well for a while and I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm like making sure she's wrapped up warm and I don't want to leave her alone for too long. So this is nothing to do with money. My mum, I don't know what's going on. I have a hospital appointment at the Medway Maritime Hospital on Sunday. It's a transvaginal scan, which means a probe is put up the vagina and it looks to see if your ovaries okay, because women have ovaries. A man has a penis and testicles. A woman has a vagina, a womb and ovaries. A man doesn't give birth, a woman does. Okay? So they're going to put a probe up my vagina to see if my ovaries are okay, if I've got fibroids or endometriosis, right? Because I've been having very painful periods and a lot of blood loss. I'm a woman. So I can only imagine that certain people are trying to stop me going to my appointment because my dad used to do it when I needed to go for a breast scan. Breasts. So he used to get my mum to ring up the phone and say, and try and put me off going to my hospital appointment. So again, I'm due a hospital appointment on Sunday and my mum's mucking about. And she is mucking about. Okay? And I don't know whether I'm going to the appointment on Sunday because my cat isn't very well anyway. But I am a woman and I have got ovaries and it's best to look after yourself and go to hospital and doctor appointments because, you need to look after your health. Every time I've got to go for an appointment, I get silly people trying to stop me going. So it was a one-way conversation. She shouted down the end of the phone, whenever I tried to talk back, because that's what a conversation is. It isn't one way. Somebody speaks, you let the other person speak. My mum wasn't letting me do that. No. She said, I'm going to continue to call you 3 times a day, she said. 3 times. And just to repeatedly tell me she's got no money, have a good day. And I will have a good day because my son is arranging to see me, his mother. I'm not Jennifer, I'm Crystal. So he's coming down to see me, his mum. and he doesn't continually ask me for money. You know, he's trying to look after me, you know what I mean? So he's not meeting Jennifer, he's meeting Crystal. So I've had a message from my son this morning, would I like to meet him? So we'll go from there, because I don't know if the trains are running properly. So we'll see what happens. But my mum usually gives me a ring before my son comes to meet me. And she shouted and yelled down the phone, told me there was no money, and told me to have a good day. A good day. Now, when the devil is on your back, which means you've got good and evil, right? The devil is evil, God is good. So when you've got the devil on your back trying to make you do bad things that are against the law, what do? Do you break the law and do bad things, or do you hold yourself upright, believe in God and carry on? Whether you've got no money, you've got no food, you've got no heating, do you believe the devil? These men that came to Lansdowne Court, right, and used me for sex, they didn't give me any money, they didn't give me any food to eat, they saw the state of my flat and they left me in a disgusting condition. Not only did they see I was living in poverty,